What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I'm Michigan Sports Talk here, and it is a beautiful victory Sunday for the Wolverines. In this one, we got the post-game report and my reaction to Michigan's huge win over USC. Gonna be going over the key takeaways from the game, plus what Sherrone Moore and players said post-game, as well as an update on Will Johnson's injury. So it's all going to be in this video, so let's go ahead and get right into it here. And man, what a game that was. Michigan beats USC 27-24 in an instant classic. And I mean, to say this was a big win for this team, that is just an understatement. This was an absolutely huge win for this team. We talked about it before going into this game. This game was going to determine the trajectory of this season. And I tell you what, coming out of this game, there's hope for this team. It was a nice, warm welcome for USC to the Big Ten. And don't worry, USC, there is more where that came from. So now listen, this obviously was not a pretty win for Michigan, and only had 32 passing yards. Alex Orji, he went 7 for 12, 32 passing yards, but the only thing that mattered was getting that win. And he even said that post game, all he wanted to do was take care of the football and win this game, and that's exactly what Michigan did. There was a couple mistakes. Edwards made a huge mistake, fumbled it. USC responded, took the lead right after that, 24-20. There's also the Kenneth Grant fumble. That was a big swing in this game. So there was some mistakes Michigan still made in this one, but they overcame adversity, and they really set themselves up for success in the first half. That first half was absolutely dominant, and we talked about it. How was Michigan going to be able to win this game? There was only one option, and that was going to be running the football. We knew going into this one, Michigan, that's how they were going to win this game, and they did exactly what they had to do to win this game. A lot of the game, they won the field position battle. They were winning the time of possession battle throughout the whole first half. They dominated in the line of scrimmage, in the trenches. The defense played outstanding, and they popped off some explosive run plays with Mullings and Edwards. So again, it wasn't pretty, but they did what they had to do to win the game. And moving forward, this is what Michigan is going to have to do. Alex Orji, he's going to get better. The passing game is going to hopefully find a rhythm as the season goes on. This team is finally gelling together and really playing as one. So I'm really proud of this team. They were down 24-20, and by the way, that crowd in the big house was insane. Even Sherrone Moore said it post game. He said, first, I want to give a shout out to the fans. I mean, that environment that we had just now was electric. He said, so all the fans, I mean, I can't tell you how much I love you. The stripe out was awesome. He said the noise, the atmosphere, it was elite. And I was at the game. It was electric in there. Everybody was standing up the whole game. And I'm not going to lie, I was very impressed with the stripe out. Michigan actually really pulled it off. So it was a great atmosphere, a great win for this team. And just the way they responded, that last drive, that last touchdown drive, Khalil Mullings putting the offense on his back, carrying this team to the victory. And I tell you what, that 4th and 1, that was a long 1 yard. And shout out to one of Michigan's senior captains, Max Bredesen, with a huge lead block. And really, I mean, that was at the end of the day, game on the line. Michigan would have lost that game if he didn't get that block at the end there on 4th and 1. And just Khalil Mullings, man, what a game. 17 carries, 159 yards, 2 touchdowns, back-to-back outstanding games. He's definitely making a case for running back 1. And by the way, Michigan won this game without Colston Loveland in the passing game, and obviously getting him back. Hopefully we'll get him back soon. Coaching staff said the injury was less serious than they thought, but being able to win this game without Colston Loveland, a key piece to this offense, was absolutely huge. The offensive line played phenomenal there, got some blocks, opened up some creases, and Mullings and Edwards, they did a good job a lot of the time of finding the open lane. And Mullings' vision is just really good, man. Watching him run that ball, crazy to think that he is a converted linebacker to running back. The passing game, again, for Michigan, Hopefully it gets better, as Orgy in the offense finds a rhythm. We get Colston Loveland back, but we did what we had to do offensively. We ran that ball. There was one play, man, Samaj Morgan, he was wide open. It's just the defensive line, the defense for USC collapsed in. Offensive line didn't pass protect Orgy enough, and he was pressured, didn't have enough time to see Samaj Morgan wide open down the field. That would have been a huge play, and I believe that was where he got sacked on like a 3rd and long or something like that. But how about this Michigan defense? The first half, they were absolutely dominant. USC could not run the ball. A lot of the time early in that game, USC had negative yards. Michigan had 8 tackle for losses, 4 sacks, including 2 from Josiah Stewart, 1 from Kenneth Grant, 1 from Mason Graham. Derek Moore had a good game, and this Michigan defensive line proved why they are one of, if not the best in the country. I thought Wink Martindale called a good game too. He didn't blitz as much, I don't think. There were a couple plays, where there was a blown coverage, wide open guy in the end zone, just miscommunication from the players. There's also one play, Makari Page, man, I feel like he probably should have, if he played up that play better, probably could have picked off the ball when USC scored a touchdown to go up and take the lead. But overall, this defense, especially in the first half, just played outstanding. Great game and really stepped up when we needed them to. They got a few huge stops, especially late in the game. When USC was up 24-20, we needed the defense to get out there and get a stop, and that's what they did. Gave the offense a chance, and then Bowlings did the rest. So this was an outstanding win. Michigan overcame adversity, and this is just a huge confidence builder for this team. You love to see it. Huge win for Sherrone Moore. He was so happy post-game, man, and it's just, a nice thing to see. It's a brand new team this season. For this team, had to replace a lot of key pieces, and just to see them get this win over USC, the way they did it, just running the ball, smashing their way through. It was a beautiful, beautiful thing to see. It's just nice to get this win. There's still a lot to work on, and they're going to, keep on improving, gelling together, the rest of the season. But man, this is a huge win. I did want to give an update on Will Johnson's injury, as he did get taken out of the game. Michigan had to win that game late in the 4th quarter without him in there. Sherrone Moore post-game, he said, yeah, he came back, and he could have went back in, but we held him, so he's in a good place. He said, I thought those other guys did an outstanding job. He also added later that he's doing okay, he's good. He went in, got examined, just to make sure nothing was wrong, and he came back. Could have went back in, but he's doing well. Will Johnson, post-game, he said that, yeah, I'm all good. Everything has been good. Also, Sherrone Moore said that that 2 drives before Will Johnson got the pick 6, he said Wink Martindale was like, he's going to get one. They're going to test him, and he's going to get one. And, well, he was right. He certainly got one, and he read that one perfectly again, just like he did in the Fresno State game. Sherrone Moore also said that the post-game celebration in the locker room, he said it was insane, it was fun. They were throwing me around, but it was incredible. The best thing about our team is we've got a team, and whether you run it, whether you throw it, or say you should throw it more, we won, and we beat a good team. So for us, that's what it is all about. Also, Sherrone Moore said, I'm beating USC with just 32 passing yards. He said, I love it. It's my dream. Michigan senior fullback and tight end Max Bredesen said, everything is just coming together great. You can feel the connectivity of everybody coming together, just trusting everyone. He said when you come to Michigan, you're playing for somebody else, playing for the guy next to you, and you're playing for Michigan. Alex Orji also said that the man above and the people around me, it's just different. He said, I felt like he was right there on that field with us in that last drive. He said, we've just got to keep trusting in God and trusting in each other and just keep it going. Josiah Stewart also said that, I feel like this is something we always knew we were capable of. We just got to go out there and execute. New season, new players, new team. So as we get through the thick of the season, man, we're going to be rolling. And rolling is what Michigan is doing right now. It's 2 straight wins and a huge win over number 11 USC, which many people did not expect. But Michigan did what they had to do, winning this one 27-24. what a win to open up Big Ten play. But with that, let me know what you guys thought about this game in the comment section down below. Oh, and also Michigan football extended its Big Ten winning streak to 26 games as they look to continue it next weekend against Minnesota. But with that, that's going to wrap up today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you guys go ahead, drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more if you're new around here. I greatly appreciate it. And other than that, we will see you guys in the next video. Go Blue.